Hey, and welcome to another Bailiwick tutorial. This time we'll do the Warner Brothers intro as you can see it here. You'll need Blender from blender.org and the template file from the link below for this tutorial. Oh, and I almost forgot it, you also need a computer, a mouse, a keyboard, a display and an IQ higher than 50. If you f up, just press the I f***ed up key, also known as the escape key, before you left click. You can of course also undo using Ctrl Z. On Macs, without right click buttons, use Command or Apple click. Now let's get started, I've got lots to do. Download the template file, select right click and extract all, or unzip them using your unzipping program, and open up the Warner Brothers Blender file. It is very important that you do not left click into the Blender window and move the cursor. You can see this red and white ring here, this is the cursor. If you left click, this cursor will be moved and the warping of the title will not be successful. So if you do move the cursor, start over. In here you can start by editing the subtitle, that's the easy one. Right click on it, press tab and change it to your desired subtitle. Press tab again. The next thing we'll have to do is edit the big letters. So right click on them, press tab and change it to your desired letter. Right click on the other one and press tab and select your desired letter. And then right click on the first letter, press Alt C and select curve from mesh text. When you now press tab, you will be able to see the different curve points. Right click on one of the points. Sometimes you will have to select multiple points in the ends, so you can move the entire points. Now by using the G key, you will be able to move these points. You'll have to move the different points here to get the letter to fit inside the shield. So right click or shift right click the points, then press G, move around and left click to confirm. Do this with all the points. You can also select these extensions here by right clicking on them. Then press G and you can see what this does. This changes the different curves. So if you want to change the shape a bit, you can also use these. Now when you're satisfied with your result, then press tab, move on to the next letter. Right click on it, then convert this to a curve by selecting Alt C and clicking on curve from mesh text, and then press tab. I could now start editing this letter just as I did with the other one, but because this one is a bit special, I can also just use another method. By using the num keys on the numpad, I'll press 7 to get the top view. If you do not have a numpad, you can also just click view and use the different views here. Now I can rotate this letter by pressing the R key and rotating it all the way around. When I press the 0 on the numpad, you'll see that this letter actually fits quite good by just rotating it. So I can just resize it, press the S key, make it a little bit smaller, press the G key and reposition it. And there it fits quite well. 2 out of 3. Last one. Now we'll have to edit this title. Right click on it to select it, press tab, and then change it to your desired title. Press tab again. Now we will have to convert this to a mesh. So press Alt C and select mesh. Then press tab. Make sure you've got all the text selected by pressing the A key, and it should turn orange. And then press Shift W. This should warp the text like this. Move the cursor so you have a nice smooth warp around here, like this. Then left click to confirm. press tab to go out of edit mode, and you'll see that it fits quite well. Not perfectly, but quite well. Press the G key to reposition it a bit. Press the R key to rotate it a bit. And then scrub through the timeline up here. You can see it starts here, rotates out. Looks fine. We can just take a preview by pressing render. So this looks quite good. So when you're satisfied with your result, just press animation here, and it will start rendering the entire thing. This is a very CPU heavy operation, so your computer might lag a bit. It'll take a few hours on a good CPU, just as with the 20th Century Fox intro. When the file has finished rendering, it will appear in the template files folder that you unzipped previously, and it will be named 0001-0420.avi. And for playback, I recommend the VLC Media Player. That's it, I hope you liked it. Subscribe and like for more tutorials. Also check out my new Mala vlog. See you soon. Bye.